In your bright space in week 11 and 12, you're in create a new website part 6. We're doing the about us and the contact page. Now just read through your instructions and be sure to follow them here. And like always, do not use AI, or pre-made layouts or templates for this assignment. So let's go down here and you'll see what you need for your About Us page. You'll see there's a link for your website copy and images. These are your deliverables for this. We're just going to keep that open for now. I clicked in here. We'll need this in a little bit. So back in your bright space, down your contact page, be sure to go through the contact form email. This is important. Be sure to read through this and look at the infographic here, and be sure to go through and set your SMTP up and follow this video where I go through it step by step. Okay? So let's go to your Bluehost account. Go to your Easy Lawn Care, click WordPress Admin. I'm going to bring the deliverable over, the Google Doc, closer to the dashboard for workflow purposes. Here in your WordPress dashboard, go to Pages, go to All Pages. We're going to go to the About Us page, so go to the About Us page, edit with Divi, right click, and open in a new tab for workflow purposes. Keep the dashboard open. Go to the About Us tab. Here we are in the About Us page edit area for Divi. It's a blank canvas. You got your footer, and you already got your navigation and your header here. Go to the blue square here, add a layout button, click into it, go to Save Layouts, go to your existing pages. Now we're just going to load Basic Mo services here. So click it, use this layout. Okay, here we are. Now we're going to use a lot of these sections here. So this is why we're using this. But we still need to customize it for the About Us page. So let's bring the About Us page over a little bit, or the Google Doc for it. So we see our title section, our H1. So let's select that and copy it and bring it back over and double click in to the header module and select all and paste. Now, if you want a different background for this section, you can always click the section settings here. Make sure that you're in your section. Go down to background. Go to background images. Click into background image block. And you can load a different background image. Be sure it's from your hero sections. These are hero 1, 2, or 3. And upload that. So after you uploaded it, make sure that you save. Now, be sure that you know where these are at. In your Google Doc, all you have to do is click here for About Us page title background images and just click here. These are just your heroes 1, 2, and 3 that we've been using. So you can use one of these for it. So back in your Divi edit area for the About Us page, let's go up here to the exit, click down. We want to view a page. Be sure you right click and open a new tab. Do not close the edit area. And go to the front end. And there's your front end starting to come together. Okay, go back to the edit area. Now let's customize the section below it. So first, let's find the text that you need here to copy. So go to your Google Doc, go to the introduction section, the body text, because this is the introduction section of the About Us page. So go back over here to the Google Doc. Make sure that you highlight and copy the body text, all of it here. Go back over to the About Us edit area for Divi. Double click into the text module. Select, make sure make sure that the text ribbon comes up. Now you know that you're in here. Select all and paste. And go to the image. Select it. Go over here to image, content. Click over image. Go into the block. And I got one here for the About Us page. And upload that. Now, obviously, you get that from your Google Doc here. Click here for the About Us introduction image. Just click into it. And there it is. This is already optimized for web pages, and it's in WebP formats. Just make sure that you click and download it and upload it into your media library in WordPress. All right. So let's go back to your Divi edit area for your About Us page. Now we're going to go down and add a new section. This is going to be a one column section. We want a header here. And then after the header, we want a text module. So let's go into your section settings here. Let's go to your sections. Let's go to the assign presets. And let's find section lighter gray. Okay, let's go into your heading module here. Click into it. Make sure it's in your heading. You can follow your breadcrumbs here and see heading. Let's go under assign presets. This is going to be an H2 black center. Let's go to your Google Doc and let's get the H2 Why Choose Us. Copy it, bring it back over, double click into the heading module here and select it. Sometimes it gets a little aggravating, won't let you do it. So if it does this to you, don't let you do it, then make sure that you're in your heading, go into content and go to the heading field here, select all, and just paste it in there. Sometimes that happens. Just work it out with a little bit of patience. Okay, let's go back and get the bullet points for the Why Choose section. So make sure you highlight them all and copy them. Go back to the edit area for the About Us page. Go into your text module here. Double click in until you see the ribbon. Select all and paste the bullet points in here. Now, this is way too far over to the left. So this is actually not going to work. We're going to have to make some changes here. So how you do that is you're in your text module. Make sure you're in your text module here up here and what you are. Go into design. Go into sizing. Go to width. Let's try 50 here, but let's go 50%. Okay, that helps, but we're still way over to the left. So let's click off our sizing for now. Let's go to spacing. Let's go to left and right margin. Click the lock between left and right margin here. Click into the left and type in auto. Click out for it to take. There. It's bounced over to the center. So the auto left and right margin, auto for left and right margin will center your content, just for information for your future reference. So we may have a problem though still. But let's see here, before we look for any problems, make sure in your text, let's go to assign presets, click it. You want body, black, left. Body, text, black, left here. Click it. All right, that looks a lot better for that. Let's be sure to check other screens here to see what this looks like, because it's probably not going to work for your tablet or your phone. So click your phone or your tablet. Yep, it's way too small here. And your phone's the same way. See how ugly that looks? So we need to fix that. So go back to your tablet. Make sure you're in your text design tab here. Go under sizing. You're on your tablet. Go under width. It's inherited your width from your desktop. So we need to customize it for your tablet. So go 100%. Click out and let it take. Yep, looks a lot better. Let's check your phone. Yep, that works for your phone, because now that you changed to your tablet size, your phone will inherit that size. So it both works. It may not work like that all the time. You may need to change one or the other, but you need to know that it will inherit it from the tablet setting. Let's save this page. Go back to your desktop. Okay, like I said, make sure you save. And let's go to the front again and do a refresh. Yeah, looks like it's pretty good here. There you go. You got your About Us page finished. So we can go ahead and click that off and click the other one, the About Us off. Go back to your dashboard here. Now we're going to do the Contact Us page. So let's go down to the pages here and go to the Contact page. Edit with Divi. Right click and open in a new tab. Bring your Google Doc back over to the left of it. Click out here. And go to your Contact Us page. Edit area. Now once again, let's go to your layout button over here. Add a layout. Saved layout. Your existing pages. Let's just do the basic Mo service again. Use this layout. Let it load. Okay, let's go to your Google document here. Let's go to your H1 for the Contact Us page. Copy the H1. Go back to your Contact Us Divi edit area. Let's go into the heading module here. Double click in, select all, and paste. If you like, you can change your section settings background here by clicking the little gear to get into the settings. Go under sections and content and background, and to the background image. and click into the block and change it if you wish. But be sure to use one of your heroes. 3, this one's 3 or 1 or 2. Click upload. All right, let's go on down to the next section. All right, so let's go down to the CTA. Well, we'll not be using the CTA here, so let's just delete it. Let's keep the next section, but let's go ahead and delete the row. Just start over here. But we'll keep the section as is. Actually, I'd rather just go ahead and go to the section here and go under Design Presets and use section lighter gray. Okay. Now, let's add a new row. This is going to be a 2-column row, but it's going to be offset columns. So let's choose this offset column. The first column is going to be a little smaller than the second column. So click it. In the smaller column, we're going to use a blurb. So let's find the blurb here. Click into your blurb. All right, click into the blurb. Make sure that you're in your blurb settings here. And you're in your content. Now, we're not going to use the blurb sample text or the content here for your text. So just select all and backspace to delete it. And we're not going to be using an image. So click use icon instead. Now we might as well just add the icon that we're going to use. And this is going to be a phone number or cell phone. So let's use cell phone icons here. I'm going to use this one. Okay, that's not, now we'll fix this in a minute in your design tab, but just bear with me. So let's minimize this area. Let's go back into your text. Now we need your phone number for your title. So go back to the Google Doc. Let's find the phone number here. Copy it. Go back over into your title area, into your blurb contact title, and go to the field and select it all and paste in the phone number. Now let's go back to the Google Doc and get the link. Now this is a phone number, so it's going to use the TEL colon in the phone number without any spaces or symbols. So copy that, bring it back over to the edit area. Let's go ahead and minimize this area. Go to link. Now make sure that you're in your title link, your URL, and paste it into there. Okay? Now, let's go into the design tab here. Let's go under image and icon. Let's change the icon color to black. Let's change the image icon placement here to left. Let's change the icon width to 40. Click out for it to take. The icon spacing is a little off here. Let's fix that. We'll go under icon image or icon spacing. Let's give it a negative top margin. Let's try 10, negative 10 here. Click out for it to take. Let's try 15. Click out for it to take. Yeah, that's about right for that. Okay, let's go back to your module here. Let's duplicate this module. Let's click into this, the second module that you just duplicated. Let's go back into your Google Doc. This is going to be an email. So let's select the email here, copy it, go back to the contact area. Let's go back up, or let's go to content, blurb, content. Make sure you're in your blurb and go into content, your text, only your title, select it, and paste in the email. Now let's go down to the icon image. Let's type in email, search in the search, and select one of those. Okay, now we need to go to link. We need a different link here. So let's go back to the About Us and pick up the mail to. I'll go back in and select all and add your mail to colon. Now notice I made a mistake. So let's go back to the phone module. I didn't have the text link URL correct. You already probably noticed that, but it happens. So let's go back and let's get the TEL colon and go back into the text URL, text link URL, select it and paste it in. All right, that's correct now. Let's go ahead and save this page. Okay, we got those added. So I noticed I got ahead of myself a little bit. Not a big deal. It happens occasionally, but it's not a big deal. So let's add a new row here. It's a 1-column row. It's going to be a heading module. And let's go ahead on the little gear here, click and drag all the way up to the top above. See how I did that? And let's go back to your Google Doc and get to H2. Get your free estimate, copy it, bring it back over, just double click in, select all and paste it. Let's go into, make sure you're in your heading, let's go into the assign presets. We want the H2 black center here. H2 black center. So there you go. There you go again. There's some kind of bug going on in the software. They're probably updated. They probably already know about it in Divi. But at this point, let's just go ahead and add in the right heading here. Select all and paste it in. There you go. If that happens to you. All right, let's go back down to the second row. Let's go to the longer column. Let's add a new module in. This is going to be a contact form. So let's add the contact form. Okay, this is your basic default contact form for Divi here. Let's go, we don't want the email. We want to change this one to the phone. So you can do this 2 different ways. But anyway, you're on your contact form. Make sure you open up your elements here and go under email address. Click the little pin, edit the item. And let's go under field options. Go under type. This is going to be an input field instead. Say minimum length for phone number. Say 7. Max length 10. Allowed symbols. We're going to do numbers only. Of course, we're going to make all these are be required fields, which is selected automatically or by default. If you don't want a required field, then you need to turn those off. If you got a bigger form or something, but it's usually good to keep a phone or email field as a required field. Let's go back under text. Let's go to your Google Doc, and we want to use phone with this one. So just copy that, bring it over. Your email ID is going to be phone. And your second one's going to be phone, but we don't put number in that. So the rest of them are good. So now let's go under your design tabs here. Let's go under name, module setting for name. So you're under field here. So let's go under the text for the field or the field. Maximize the field. And let's go under field focus text. Let's pick a color. Let's make it black. So you go up here and click in. Now that's a black color when the user clicks in to fill it out. But now let's go to the phone number one. You got to do the same thing. The same settings will open in this field as it did the second if you keep it all open. And we're going to do the focus here too as black. And then click into your messages field here. Make sure you're in your message field. And it says field. And let's pick the focus text here. It's going to also be black. Let's see here. Now let's go back to your contact form. So you see in your breadcrumbs here, field, just click contact form. Go back to your content. Go under down spam protection here. We're going to turn use basic CAPTCHA off for this lesson. Now in the real world situation, you want to use spam protection services here. And we're not going over that in this class, but that's definitely something you want to use. And usually you could just do it through Google. It's a simple process. So let's click that off for now and click the field. Just make sure that your basic CAPTCHA is off. Okay. So let's go back under design. Make sure you're in your contact form under design. Click off your fields. Let's go under button. Let's use custom styles for this button. Enable that. Let's go to button background. Let's add a background color. I'm just going to say white. Okay. For your background color. And I'm going to keep it green. That's just inherited from your primary color. That's where it's inheriting that green from. By all means, you could change this if you like. Okay, let's go back under content. Make sure you're under your contact form. Let's go under email. Now, in the real world situation, you would put info@easylawn.care.com here. So when somebody submitted this form, that's where it will go. But since that email doesn't really exist, just put your school email in here or your private email, because you'll need that to test if the form works correctly. So I'm going to paste my school email in here. Now the message pattern is important, because even though somebody will submit this form, if you don't have your message pattern filled out here, it'll just be empty. So you'll see that I have that here for you. So go ahead and copy that. Go back to the contact us Divi message edit area and paste that in. Now, this is important, and where you get that is if you go under elements and you edit the element and you go under text, you'll see a field ID. Well, that's where you get the field ID from, is right here. And you go back into your contact form under email and you add the 2% signs with the field ID on both sides, 2% signs on both sides of it, and the field ID, name, phone, and message, because that's what you got here, name, phone, and message. And like I said, if you go under elements and click into that, if you're unsure about what the phone or the field ID is, that's where you find it. It can be lowercase or uppercase in the IDs here. So that's where you find that. And the same thing with message. If you want to find that, when you go under make sure you're in the contact form, under elements, and just click message. And under text, that's where your field ID comes from, okay? So let's go ahead and save this. Now let's check this on other screens to make sure it looks good. So let's go under tablet. Okay, it looks a little ugly in tablet because your email icon is not aligning. So let's go into that blurb, go under design, go under images and icon, go under image or icon spacing. We need to change the top margin for the tablet here. So let's go test it here. Let's just go 0 to see what it looks like and click out. That's still a little low, so let's go -10. See what that looks like. Not really there. Let's try 5. Click out. Yeah, that's pretty close, so we'll just keep that. Don't look like we need any other changes for the tablet. Let's go to phone. Yep. Phone needs a little editing too here. It's inherited from the tablet. So let's make sure in your blurb, design, image or icon spacing, make sure in your phone, image, icon, and spacing. Let's go to 0. Click out, see what it looks like. Yeah, it's not going to work. So let's try -10 for the phone. It's a little closer. Let's try 15. Yeah, that's about right. Let's save your page here. Let's go back to the desktop version. Now, let's go up to the exit here and pull down and right click and open in a new tab. So yeah, open it in a new tab. Keep your edit area open. Now let's go to the front end and refresh if you need to. Let's test this form out. So put my name in here. Phone number, fake phone number, and test. And I'm going to submit, get the success that I did it. Let's go to test it here. There it is. And there's my test message. So it looks like we're good to go here. I'm going to do a refresh again here, reload it. Okay, I noticed that I didn't add a preset for the section here. So let's go back to the edit area. Let's go under the section settings here. Click the little gear. Make sure you're in your sections. Let's go into assign presets. Let's go to lighter gray. And let's save that. Go back to your front end and refresh it. There, I think that looks a bit better. So if you got any email or if you got any questions, just email me. So your contact page is finished. It's just usually a simple page. Just email me if you got any questions.